Alright, welcome back, Moria peeps. I made a mistake in the last episode, and that mistake, I think, is actually going to pay off right now. I've finished every other episode by going to... I might as well sell this while I explain this, just for the sake of it. By going to the level we intend to end up on, i.e. I've like returned to the town at the end of an episode, or what have you. And then that way we can start the next episode being in place already for wherever it is we want to go. I forgot to do that last time. We were still in the town, as you can see. But it turns out there was something I forgot to do in the town that's actually vitally important. And we would have been screwed had I not made this mistake. So I think the standing policy from now on is going to be to stay on whatever level we're on when we're wrapping up an episode. Those were interesting stones. Do you see that? Rounded pebbles of dragon slaying, +4/+5. So they do, I think, double damage to dragons, and they're +4 to hit and +5 to damage for those sling stones. But we don't use a sling. We also forgot to pick this up, incidentally. Totally forgot like half the shit we were trying to do. That would have been a catastrophe. So yeah, we're going to make it a standing policy that we stay wherever we are when we end an episode. Do our pre-flight check as well with the sword. We are using the right sword. See those guys spawn all of a sudden? Alright, this is what we absolutely had to do and totally forgot. Let's buy that potion of restore strength. For $3.94, that's fine. Actually, I'll buy a few scrolls of recharging too, because we only have like the one. This way we can feel more, I guess one. We can feel more free to use our scrolls and our staves and wands if we want to. There we go. 1828. Now we're at +7 to hit, +14 to damage. That's pretty good. And now we can go down to the dungeon. Oops, I'm not trying to go back in here. I was trying to pass my turn. Let's just run away from this guy. I don't feel like dealing with him. Just in case he's a squint-eyed rogue or something. Alright, here we are. In the deep, dark depths of the dungeon. I forgot, one other thing I forgot to do in my time off was to look for an answer to the question as to whether or not the potions we are looking for can be found at greater depths. So I still don't know. But, let's proceed on this level. Ouch! Nonetheless. Sorry, just trying to rearrange contort my body to fit in this space that I've allotted myself, which is very minimal. We have the east end of the map again, just to have a weird feeling. We are. Just sense it. I am now psychic. Not my character. I am psychic. PCE, just for the sake of it. Make sure this guy doesn't hurt us. Even though he's not much of a threat anyway. Alright, let's refill our lantern. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Continue on our way. Yeah. Let me have a second to rearrange. I guess I can't very easily, can I? Our bed has the usual, box spring mattresses, but it also has a memory foam top that is in no way, specifically affixed to the surface of the bed. Where'd my freaking keypad go? Oh, that's the end of the game. You had to listen to me babble while I walk around looking for my keypad. Here it is. It's in no way affixed to the bed, which means over the course of the day, sometimes it sort of moves, and this isn't a room, really. It is slip. Look at that again. Oh, maybe it's... You know what? Alright, I think I have an answer to a glitch from a few episodes ago where we were like, why is the hallway partially lit? I think I cast light in that hallway by accident, and that lights up the your square and any surrounding squares permanently, because I just cast light in here and that's what happened. I'll test that theory in a minute. Let's cast it right here. Find out. P-A-E. If we walk away, is this still lit? Yep. Okay, well, good to know. That spell works a little differently than I thought. I thought it only affected rooms, but you can light up small sections of hallway with it as well. Anyways, back to the tale of my mattress. Yeah, the memory foam can slip off sometimes if you're not, guarding against that action. And it was just crowding me in my space here, so I suddenly realized, oh, the reason I had no room to maneuver is because the stupid mattress was occupying too much space. Oh, God, fucking fleas, eh? For fuck's sakes, come on, guys. This is just annoying. There's no gain here. There's nothing cool about what's happening here. It's not fun. It's just annoying. You have to realize that. Fine, we're out of here. B, B. P, B, B. Goodbye. There's the staircase we want. Let's grab that right off the bat and go back to 1250 as soon as we can get there. I guess we can tunnel right through. Let's just tunnel right through and be there. Or go this way. Alright, back to 1250. This time we really want to remember that we need to find those potions, or we have to look up, an answer to that question. We can't spend the next, 50 episodes exploring level 1250 endlessly to raise our wisdom by 10 points. Or by 0.1 points if you analyze what it means in the context of getting to wisdom 19. Let's do some detection spells. So perhaps light lights up everything you have a line of sight to, and for some reason in a hallway you only have a line of sight to every, each square next to you. Which is kind of weird. Holy fuck me. Alright, what do we got here? Drooling Harpy, that's nothing. Board of Recall, I guess that's useful. Nasty Little Gnome, he can blow me. Red Naga, that drains my strength. How about to the north? Mummified Kobold, that's nothing. Whoops. Alright, northeast, fine. The fruit flies, they're the problem. How much does that suck? P, C, E. Trying to analyze where these dots go. P, C, B, northwest. Got them all, okay. Now we're fine. I think literally everything else in here is evil, and therefore I'm immune to it. Just glad that gnome didn't pick up that word of recall. That thing's not evil, but this is. I'll get it while the getting's good. All right, what are you? It's on silver. All right, whatever. Not too hard. With my new Claymore of Awesomeness. Meh, I don't care about you. What was that? Something was coming. P, C, E. Done and done. PAA. PAA again. Oh, for God's sakes. I thought I killed it with one hit, but that's not the case. It just moved away from me. Didn't take many hits, though. I think I like this sword. Although ultimately we still need, like I said, a Holy Avenger or something like that. We need some special-ass sword that's going to change the rules of engagement entirely. Alright. Well, I'm thinking of something to say. Sorry, my mouse is also... give me half a second while I rearrange everything in my life while you listen to me babble about the fact that I'm doing it. There we go. Just rearranging my mouse, which I had rearranged several days ago and not put back. Okay, here it is. We never did talk about this. I'm sure if you've watched to this point, you've clearly figured out what that is, but it's a sort of a title given to your character based on level. So because we are a 27th level Paladin, we are a 1st level Warder. It has no effect in the game. It's just sort of like a flavor thing. Before this, we progressed through Defender. I think we were for like 8th level. We were like an 8th level Defender before we went to 1st level Warder. Like a ranking system in a knighthood or something. Okay. Got a trap ahead. Got a trap ahead. What is that? I didn't see what it was, darn it, but we'll PCB it either way. Let's rest. No, don't do things that are presumptuous. Let's rest again here. Alright, let's rest now. And... come on. Find me a potion! I think our stats are at least... oh no, our charisma's still down, that's right. It's like at least our stats are back to full, but they're not. They're close, but they're not quite full. We had a ghost right there. PCE. That was just in time. Now where is it? Is it to the north? Alright, let's PCD. Oh, come on, man. I can't afford to lose my concentration. It's dead, okay. Let's rest here. Do we cast our detection spells? I don't remember. There's the harpy. Alright, there we go. Gelatinous cube, I believe. I shouldn't cast this right here. Let's get away from it. Cast PAE. 2 of them. This could be good news, actually. What can we find out about it? I'd heard somebody say that they can spawn, you know, they breed explosively. It's not in my monster memory, which implies I've never seen them breed explosively, but they may well do so. If they do, then I'd be well off letting them breed, because they each have 5 small objects, and those 5 small objects could be, you know, theoretically, a one of the potions we so desperately want. But I've never seen them do it, so unless we see them do it, let's assume they don't. But we can still get them to drop a lot of stuff. We don't care about that. That's kind of nice. That's about all that's here. Money. Well, he dropped a potion to my left. Let's, fingers crossed. Fucking apple juice. I want to raise my strength and it gives me welches. Jesus Christ. This game is a torment. I'm going to drink that apple juice just to spike the game. Apple juice. That's just what I wanted. Thank you, Moria. That's reverse psychology. Now it'll stop giving me apple juice. We try this trick again. I mean, it doesn't... I was going to say it doesn't hurt. I don't know if it hurts. It could hurt very badly. I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm a little frustrated, and when I get frustrated, I do dumb things. Is that all we summoned? Was it fucking... What is it? Let's try it again. An A and an E. Fire Spirit. The Fire Spirit... Ooh. Could hurt us, in theory. Alright, let's run west to channel these things. A white antlion. I've never fought one of them before. Let's see how it does. Hopefully my... So okay, here we go. My rod of lordly protection cold does not completely protect me from freezing stuff. I was curious about that. Can we tell at all what we lost? It was the potion of healing it destroyed, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I didn't notice my experience gain there, darn it. But it was good. The antlion may have killed the others. It said it can kill... That was another monster where it said it can kill things that are smaller than it. So it's possible that happened. Ah, this is the last of the charges. I think the Staff of Summoning can summon monsters that are of greater depth than you're at. It might just be pure random. I don't know. Maybe it's like from 1st level to 50th level monsters. I don't know. In which case it's probably stupid to do that, because if it summons the wrong monster, I'm just dead. On the other hand, so far, it's at least given me things to kill for experience. That antlion was probably worth a decent amount. Down to about 8,000 left before we level up again. Did something just open that? Yep. He dropped some money, that's for sure. Some decent money. I'm not really getting hungry, I just ate. Matter of fact, I am playing this game to kill some time so I can work out without, having a full stomach, which is not a very safe way to work out. So when this game ends, I'm off for a stair run. Yay. Can you hear my enthusiasm? Under the right circumstances, I actually enjoy running the stairs. I just, I think I need some new music on my iPod. It's a little boring at this stage. Same old tunes. Woven cord armor. We haven't seen that in a long time. I'm going to drop it right now just because I'm not going to want it under any circumstance. Oh, these guys are acidic, aren't they? No, you hit to absorb light. That's interesting. This is the first time I've encountered them? No, I've killed 67 of them. I don't think I realized they could hit to absorb light back in the day. Found them at much lower depth originally. Much higher depth. Lower level, higher depth, if that makes any sense. Makes sense to me, so deal with it. Alright. Well, I guess over here. It's a warm day, actually. If my bike was in shape, I'd take that out. Or my blades. My blades are also a glowing rat. That's neat. That's new. Just new. New is fun. New is awesome. Let's see what it says. We've killed one of them. Normally found at a much greater depth. Still only worth a motherfucking pittance. Look at that. From 1450 feet, it's worth 4 experience points. Because it multiplies rapidly, I guess. Alright, well, they're all dead. I don't know what makes the glowing rat special. I haven't learned that yet. Hairy mold of hallucination. Let's try throwing that at somebody. We were told again once something about throwing hairy molds at monsters to have an effect. Obviously, the mushroom of unhealth proved true. That gentleman who told me that was not lying. So let's try throwing this hairy mold at something and see if it has any effect. Let's try it right now. I have no more. It hits it. It appears to have had no effect that I can determine. It hit me with all its attacks. It didn't like... We threw something at a long-eared... something hallucination at a long-eared bat recently. A few episodes ago. And it did... It has like 5 attacks and only used like 2 of them against me and then it fluttered off. And I thought, okay, maybe that's an indication that it actually is working. But in this particular case, at least, the red giant bat attacked me with all 5 of its attacks. So, who knows? They can weaken me. Let's back off. It says it moves at normal speed. It says nothing about erratic. P, C, B. Fuck you. Alright, we killed it anyway. Alright. Don't want it. What's with all the shitty armor lately? This game, in terms of titling its armor, introduced me to 2 armor types I've never heard of before, and that is the woven cord armor. I've never heard of. There's no other, game I've played where woven cord armor is a thing, and also bar chainmail. Never heard of bar chainmail. I don't know what it means. It's I'm trying to picture it. Are they saying it has bars across it? It's used bars instead of chains? Like I don't really understand what it's trying to say. But it's cool. I mean, it's a minor point of uniqueness in favor of the game. Is that it's got 2 armor types I've literally never heard of elsewhere. I've heard of wicker armor, if that's what they mean by woven cord. And if not, it's very cool. Is there a culture out of Earth history that actually made armor out of woven, cords? I think that's amazing if it's the case, because I've never heard of that, and I think it's always exciting to learn new things. If you haven't taken anything away from this, if you're going to take one thing away from this playthrough, but what I like, not just in games but in life, it's learning. I love new information. Makes me happy. I'm not going to even mess with it, but let's hope this is it's an orange potion, guys. Let's get the fuck away from this thing. Let's close this door. Okay, let's just head over here. Let's read our scroll of identify. I'm just about trembling for my orange potion of dexterity. Yeah! Okay. We finally found one of the potions we're on this level to find. Okay, it can be done. Our dexterity just went up by 1. Finally, we always had very shitty dexterity, or very average. Below average for this game. The very first episode, I mentioned, your scores are based on a level from 3 to 18. But I was trying to... Did I kill it? What the hell's going on with this fucking yeek? It like teleported all over the place. That's the first time I've ever seen them do that. And it made me move slower. What the hell? Alright, we'll take that. Read N. And my two-handed sword is also better off. Everything's coming up Kinnereth. Sorry, I was mentioning that the stats are graded from... Oh, yeah, we got a Staff of Teleportation, too? Look at this. Oh, the smile on my face. We mentioned that the stats were graded from 3 to 18, and something is in this room that just picked up that object. You see that? That object disappeared. I believe there's something coming. It's not evil, whatever it is. Alright. In D&D, in the original D&D, the actual way you're supposed to play, nobody ever played this way that I know of, but you're actually supposed to roll 3 dice, and you add those up, and that's each of your stats. So truly 3 to 18. When I used to play as a kid, we would roll 4 dice and take the 3 highest to make sure you were slightly more heroic than the average person. So your average score was not 9, as it would be with 3 dice. It was, I don't know what. I don't feel like doing the math. But it was different. I know that this game, in the rulebook, it says the average score for a character is 13 for any given stat. So we started off with some that were way above average, but our dexterity and our intelligence both started below average, like below average for a hero. Oh, I thought we had another one. If we had another one, that would have just been the cat's meow. Like if I throw this at a monster, can we poison a monster? Is it possible? We're almost done this level. Not this level, this recording. Maybe this level too, I don't know. Rungwi. Oh, for the love of Jesus. There we go. I don't know if you can poison this thing. Given it can poison, I doubt it. This would be the wrong thing to throw that potion at. To have any chance of deciphering whether or not it worked. Well, I think we're going to kill this wooden mold. And when we're done that, we're going to call this video. And I'm going to strap on my shoes. And go for a run. Yeah. That was successful, guys. Alright, we have proof positive that staying on this level is a good thing. Okay, I'm out of here. Have a good day. Keep on playing some roguelikes. Keep on playing Moria if you're playing. And have a good life.